Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're well and thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you tuning in and watching as I do some creating. So I got the amazing masks, Laser Beauty decorative masks just yesterday. So I had a little play and I am loving, this was my first attempt. I am loving the look of this. So I thought I would jump on today and we'll create a layout using this beautiful stencil. It is just divine. And you can get a stamp as well, which obviously would give you the darker outline. But that's okay. I'm going for a soft look for this layout. So yeah, I just thought I would show you all how to use these amazing decorative dies. Okay, so the masks come with numbers on them. So in the corner here, you'll see there's a little notch there and they've got a number. So they're numbered 1 to 5. So obviously you use them in that order. So to start with, you just need to obviously start with number 1. And I'm going to just flip this around because I want my flowers to go in the opposite direction. So I'm going to, you just line it up where you would like it to go. And I'm going to use the corner of my cardstock. But where that little notch is, you can just use a pencil and just lightly draw where that notch is so you know where to line it up next time. So that way your image will mask out perfectly each time. So I'm just going to line that up. Now you can use a bit of tape and tape it down. I don't have any that is removable, so I'm just going to, I did this one freehand and just held it, so fingers crossed that it will work okay. Now I'm going to use strawberry slush in the beautiful inks here, and I'm also using granny apple green. So I'm just going to get them ready. And I've just got my blending brushes here as well. So starting with number 1, just lining that up. And what I love is that you can just build it up slowly. So let's do that. Now I'm just going to get a scrap piece of paper over here to be able to tap off onto, because I don't want it to be too dark as well. So just slowly. Now I'm going to start from this end and I'm just going to start on my actual mask. And I'm just going to work my way around those flowers. I'm not going to go near. Now you could mask them off with a post-it note if you wanted to, so that you don't go over them. So let's grab a post-it note. I should have got this ready before. If you don't want to go over those, you can do that. I'll get some over in this corner as well. So just pop that there. That way you're not going to go over them, because I want to do those in the green. So I have moved slightly. So let's line that back up. That's where the tape does help. But I did move slightly there. So we're just going to slowly build up the color. Like I said, I want to start light and build it up as I go. But wait till you see the end result of these. It's just beautiful. Or you can see that one there. It's just beautiful. And then I'm just going to remove those post-it notes. And we're going to go over it with the green. Again, I could do this so that I don't go over the pink flowers there. And you can do these in any colour. So whatever colour inks you've got, you can do this. So there's our first mask done, and then we'll do the next one. All right, so number 2. Let's line that one up. All right, and again, if you want to mask off the green sections, you can. So that we don't get any pink on them. And we're going to go in and do the next layer. Sort of starting a bit darker in the middle section there, and just blending that out. All right, so there is our mask number 2. All right, up to number 3. So this one is just going to be strawberry slush. Now you could change your colors, but I'm just using the 2 colors so you can see that you just need that 1 ink pad to create this beautiful effect. It's almost like you've stamped it on there, but you haven't. Don't want to miss it. All right, you can see it's starting to come together. So that is our mask number 3. All right, mask number 4. So this is more concentrating on the leaves now. So I'm just going to line that up, and we're going to go in with our green. So there we have our next layer. So that's layer number 4. One more to go. Okay, so this is the last layer of our decorative mask. So this is called the Layers of Beauty Decorative Mask. So this is number 5. I'm just going to line that up. So this is just finishing off those leaves now. There you have your finished mask effect. Isn't it just beautiful using just 2 colors, the strawberry slush and the green granny apple green? Gives you such a beautiful effect. And like I said, there is a stamp available in this as well. So if you wanted more of an outline, you would do your stamp first, then do your mask over the top. But I don't have that stamp. So let's now turn this into a layout. All right, so with this layout, I'm not going to use a lot of paper. I'm going to mainly do stamping and some inking for my background. But I thought I'd do 2 6x4 photos. So just got this pink cardstock that was in my stash that matches perfectly with that pink. And then I've just got this piece. This is from the, I think it's called, let me double check, Sweet Days of Autumn. Now, I know that that was in the Last Chance section. So it's just the other side of it in the green. I'm not sure if it's still there, but it was under Last Chance. I know that. So I'm just going to do that, a photo mount for those as well. So I want to do, I'm thinking 5x7 for that, but let me, hopefully that's going to fit. So if not, we can trim it down a little bit more. So just do 2 5x7s. Like I said, we're not going to be using much paper in this one at all. So this is what I'm thinking. And then I want to do lots of ink and some background stamps as well. So that's probably all the paper I'm going to use at this stage is what I'm thinking. But I want to work more on this background. So I got the beautiful Elements of Text stamp. So I'm thinking I might use this in the background and we'll just make it a little bit more interest to it, a little bit more texture. And I may even do, I've got these as well, the brand new colors for the markers. You might do some splatters and yeah, just create a little bit more of a background and maybe ink around these edges as well. All right, so I'm going to use this script stamp from the Elements of Text. And I'm just using the Strawberry Slush. I'm going to sort of keep in the same colors, but I don't want it to be too dark. So I'm just stamping off twice because I don't want it to be too dark. And I'm just going to make sure you got your text up the right way. And I'm just going to pop some down in that bottom corner. I've done one in that top corner there. And I'm thinking I might move these out the way. I just sort of want to, first of all, work out where that's basically going to go. I just want some text to be popping up from behind the photo as well. So you can sort of see that just very slightly. And let's do some down this bottom corner as well. Now I haven't re-inked that because I don't want it to be really dark. I just want it to be a light bit of text in the background there. So I'm just going to sort of do a few random ones just to add a bit more interest to the page. Might even fill in those little gaps there. I love that I haven't had to re-ink that yet. I'm just using what's on the ink on the stamp. Pop a little bit more down the bottom there. Then I was also thinking I'd love to do some splatters. I want to do something in the green too. I wonder if we do the other text with a little bit of splatter to it in the green. Sort of just coming out as well. Let's give it a go. So I've got this one as well. So pop that on there. Just going to ink that up a little bit. I don't want it to be too dark. So again, I'm just going to stamp off onto my little scrap here. Because I just want it to be really light. No, we need a little bit more. Perfect. I've only got the little ink pads in these ones, but you can get them in the full size. Perfect. All right. Then I just want to match that one there, so I'll just do, because it's a bit lighter, that one, so we'll just do one there so it matches in. And then I'm thinking I wouldn't mind doing some splatters as well. So I'm going to do some splatters with one of my markers. So this is the strawberry slush, but in the marker. So I just want, just want a little, I'm just going to do a little test one. Yep, like that. So we're just going to do, don't even know if you'll be able to see them on the screen there, but we're just doing a few splatters around. Just very, very lightly, like I said, I don't even know if you can see them on the screen. And we'll just let them dry before we touch it, because I don't want to smudge them. Just do a couple more up the top there. Might even do some, a little bit more over the roses. So we'll just let that dry so that I don't smudge it, and then we'll move on to the next stage. Okay, so I just decided to trim that green down a little bit, just so it wasn't so much green. And I'm just inking the edges in the strawberry slush of my photo mounts. And do the same with the green. So then I'm going to attach that to the green. And then they will go on the page around there. I'm thinking I might do some inking around the outside in the green, so in the granny apple green, just to do that, because I've done a lot of pink in the stamping there. So I'm thinking I might do that. Such a simple layout using just stamps and this beautiful decorative mask and some ink, a couple of pieces of paper, beautiful simple layout. Let me know if you'd give this a go. If you'd like any more info about this beautiful decorative mask, let me know and I can help you with that. And also the beautiful Elements of Text stamp. This is going to be one of my favorite stamps. I love lots of texture and script in the background and splatters, so I'm excited to use that a lot more in my pages. Now I just thought I want to add in just some little dots somewhere. I'm not sure if this is kind of the right pink tones, so I'm trying to decide, or if I just go with some white ones. These were just some that I've got in my stash, so we might just even just do a couple of small white ones. Just scatter a couple here and there. Just to finish off. Where do I put that one? Maybe there. So again, like I said, a really simple layout using a beautiful mask and stamps, a bit of splatter. Gives you a gorgeous look for just a simple layout with minimal products on there. You could do this in any colors that you like. I'm going to have a play and do some other colors. Thinking maybe in some blues would be beautiful, blues and some yellows. So have a play with your masks if you've got them. I'd love to see what you create. Let me know in the comments if you give it a go. Thanks so much for watching my YouTube channel. I really do appreciate it. Click on that subscribe button so you can come back later and see what I create next time. We've still got some sketches to work through, but I just had to share with you this beautiful mask that I've just got yesterday, and I've really enjoyed having a play with it. Thanks again for watching, and check back soon. See ya.